Dota Plus just opened.
Yeah.
Rubik, 108,000 points for ban. Next highest is 4,000.
108,000 points.
That's like the most I've seen.
I saw. I was playing in a game where they had a Smurf, but the Smurf was only playing Earth Spirit every single game. He'd obviously made an account just to learn the hero, and it was like, you know, when it shows like previous heroes, and it just had Earth Spirit on it. It was like 100% probability he's going to pick Earth Spirit, and guess what? He did.
Oh yeah. I think the reason the point value is so high on Dota Plus is because Nat's only got 7 games in the last month. 5 of them were Rubik. I'm pretty sure they were like all wins, and then the other 2 were losses. So it's valuing the Rubik super highly on there.
Yeah, I think what I wish, you know, back when Dota was quite new, 2011, 2012, not sure when the change happened, but you couldn't make your profile private.
10 seconds remaining.
And you know what actually made them turn it private? It wasn't that people were complaining about being sniped or anything. It was there was no MMR system in the game because, you know, rank didn't start in Dota. And they made an unofficial MMR system in Dota Buff. The Dota Buff would pass all the games and make their own MMR system. Like, they made it up. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm like 4K or 5K, whatever it used to be. And then people didn't like that because you just look someone up on Dota Buff and look at the MMR. And so Valve put in the automatic your profile's now private until you click the button. So that was actually the change that made it happen. Long time ago now, though. So I think private profiles are going to become more the norm because of Dota Plus.
Back in my day.
Yeah, Dota's gone through a lot of changes.
Hopefully, I think in the next week or so we're getting the new patch, right?
Oh yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I want to do like a little analysis just for the sake of it because I like talking, and I hope it's a really big patch. Or do you think they'll do the patches in waves? Because before we had like an item patch, then a hero patch. Do you think they'll do that again, or they'll do it all in one go?
I think where it's a new hero, they might just do it all in one go.
Oh, a new hero as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because all we know so far, I remember we had this conversation on the text chat on the Discord, because I pulled up the list from Reddit someone compiled, because all they've given us so far is that they said she is coming in this period, so we know it's female.
But that's
so someone went,
literally
so someone went through all the female characters from like Artifact and Underlords that we don't have.
I don't really care so much about the design of the hero. I want to know the type of playstyle. Like, is it going to be another high mobility hero? Is it going to be potentially another support like Snapfire, or another offlaner like Mars, or another hard right clicker, another hero who I could play mid? You know, like sort of when Void Spirit came out. So I'm interested to know what type of hero it will be. If they add any new mechanics, because when Grimstroke came out, the Soulbind mechanic was really interesting because it was like a brand new thing, never been seen before.
Based on the way they've worded it, we're getting this one in about a week or so, or a week or two.
Pretty soon.
And then presumably they've mentioned there's going to be multiple throughout the year, so there might be another one in like April and then one around TI.
I don't think we need a ton more heroes in Dota. There are already so many. We could just do with a few more balance patches to just freshen things up a little bit.
Well, I think that's why we get so few new characters compared to stuff like League, because League gets them constantly, but then the issue when you have so many like that is that you get to the point where one hero is just the same as another hero, but better or worse.
That's exactly what League is like, and where about half will become useless at any one time. Like, there was a stat in one of the Dota TIs, I can't remember which one of the recent ones, where either every single hero was picked or every hero but one. Then you look at the League Pro scene, over 50% of the heroes weren't picked. Like, that tells you how the balancing is, right? So we've gone for Lich and Snapfire, so picking up both the supports very early, whereas Radiant have returned with Tiny, which is good for assassinating the supports very quickly. I guess.
This is an odd support combination. It doesn't feel like they do much together.
They don't have a lot of crowd control. They both have small amounts, Sinister Gaze into the cookie, Fire Snap cookie. They've both got big, huge amounts of magic damage potential in their ultimate, Mortimer's Kisses and Chain Frost. So if you have the rest of your team with Lockdown, there's some potential for high damage there.
That's actually kind of a funny combo, because you can Sinister Gaze someone and they'll face you, so they'll always be in front of the Lich when you cookie the Lich.
Technically, you can cookie the Lich right after the Sinister Gaze, yeah? I just think if you can get some Lockdown, Faceless Void should come out next, but I think it'll be banned. Or maybe you don't pick it into Venge, I don't know. Drow Ranger you have to ban, there you go. Immediate ban. You just can't let that combo go through.
I don't know why you pick it second, though, because if you wanted that combination, you just do it in the second phase.
You would, but I mean, Venge works with other things too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure it's particularly potent against Lich and Snapfire. It does also pre-counter the Faceless Void.
Yeah.
Could be seen as a positive.
I guess it kind of helps with like Snapfire, or you can swap people away from it
10
somewhat.
seconds remaining.
That's true. Venge isn't just a +1 to
5
drow,
seconds
says
remaining.
Ross in chat, and you're right.
Dire team
But it's the most sort of overpowered combo at the moment. Definitely.
She works well with a few heroes. Like I've seen her play with Medusa a few times because the attack range is kind of ridiculous on her.
Yeah. It works on Templar Assassin is quite good too because or
She
Luna.
has no attack range.
Luna as well. You know,
Yeah.
getting free agi and attack range on Luna.
5
You can
seconds.
swap
I'd love
people
to
in, just
see,
get eclipsed.
Oh yeah. Well, especially with Ags, you can put the Ags on Venge and then have her swap herself in.
You could, but like if you swap someone in the early game right in front of the Luna, well,
Oh,
goodbye. So, yeah.
I'd love to see someone try core Venge in an in-house at some point.
We've seen it before. Veteran played it most recently, and he did okay, but I don't think he had as much success as he wanted. I think the core Venge was a mistake though that game, and he just had to make the most of it.
10 seconds
Whereas
remaining.
I played against a core Venge who did so well against me. Maybe it was
5
Divine
seconds remaining.
5 Venge.
Yeah, it's one of those heroes that doesn't really have any farming ability, so as a core you kind of have to farm like perfectly if you try to do that.
But I played against the Venge, and because you just max out the third ability, the passive,
Yeah.
you have so much damage and base attack speed, stats, etc.
Range,
And really
yeah.
good stats anyway, base stats on Venge. I had over 100 last hits, just walked into the wave, right-clicked everything, use Wave of Terror, go to a camp, kill both
5
camps.
seconds remaining.
Had so much fun. I was playing Lone Druid mid, and I could not keep up with the Venge. She farmed so incredibly fast. No AoE ability, but the raw damage is just really, really high. And then you get
Yeah.
Deso, Manta, BKB, whatever, and you just kill people, swap them in, and just insta-kill them. It's
Last time I did it in a pub was when the Sans Zenyatta Satanic combo was super strong, so I went Sans Zenyatta Satanic and then like Butterfly, and then I got an Illusionist Cave, and if you die, you do more damage than when you're alive.
a little bit. Depends how much bonus damage you've got, but yeah, that's pretty strong.
Well, if you're doing that build, you have like no bonus damage. It's all stats.
I feel like you've got to pick Faceless Void here now, right? Because you've got Snapfire and Lich. Why would you not pick Faceless Void? That's such a combo.
You could pick PA to stop them from getting it. They've got a lot of minus armor on Radiant.
They do. I think Vengeful Spirit goes up to 6 or maybe 7 with a talent. I think that's
Yeah.
correct. Slardar goes up to 24, which is a lot. I'm not sure Underlord is very good against those heroes. Some Root
I
is
guess
nice, but
he's like a beefy boy that can build a lot of armor, I guess.
he can build armor. He'll have to get a Lotus Orb pretty quick. Maybe even a
Yeah.
pipe to stop Tiny one-shotting people,
10
I'm not
seconds
sure.
remaining.
We'll see. Lotus Orb is definitely the item you need to get against
5
Slardar, so you can
seconds
very
remaining.
quickly remove the Corrosive Haze, or at the very least, reflect it back on him.
Ross is right. There is still Void in the pool. Dire can still pick.
I
Void.
still think Void was the pick here.
Well, I don't
Dire
think
team
Radiant
pick.
is gonna pick it. Yeah, it's PA.
Phantom Assassin.
Okay, you're right. I mean, it's just a straightforward comp, isn't it? Slardar, Phantom Assassin, Venge. You've got minus armor plus a hero who does 100% physical damage and has like a 5 times crit. Yeah.
I'd be kind of shocked if Dire doesn't take Void here, just because there's so much stuff you can throw into Chrono.
Exactly. Yeah, I think, and also it means there's minus armor. Who cares? You just chrono them and kill them. Get minus armor. I feel like it's the
Yeah.
best you can do.
Dire team ban.
Yes, there we go. Thank God.
Team ban.
I don't know why they took so long, but I guess they thought we'll get away with it one more pick, and now it means they've got less counters to it. Phantom Assassin, she'll get killed in Chrono.
Yeah. Well, they do have Venge. There is that.
They do have Venge, yes. You can swap one person out, but if you can Chrono more than one person, Snapfire up plus Lich Ult,
10
goodbye.
seconds remaining.
I think
know-
my favorite weird Void
5
counter is I've seen
seconds
some people
remaining.
pick Earth Spirit to counter him because you get Ags and then you just rock the person and pull them out of the Chrono with the magnetic grip.
That's a little bit specific. Can you magnetic
It's
grip
very
people out of
specific.
Chrono? Oh, if you turn them into a
I
rock.
think you
maybe.
can, yeah. Yeah, because it's not a hero, it's like a weird object thing.
You're, what Ross is saying in chat is actually right too. Tiny can still one-shot Faceless Void, and
Yeah.
Slardar is not nice to lane into as Void. I guess you can blink, you can time walk off some of the bash damage, but it still hurts a
think-
bit.
Dire team
Frost Armor's going to help a lot
Hmm.
because it's all physical damage.
That's true. Maybe if they go aggressive enough on the Void, because Void has a bash too. It's just a bit unreliable.
I think my real question here is this a mid Snapfire?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be Snapfire Pos 4. and Lich pos 5, and then they're going to pick a mid now.
10 seconds
And that's what the Radiant think as well, because they've just banned Death Prophet.
5 seconds
I wonder what the Radiant's last hero is going to be. Is it going to be Magnus? Magnus was banned, so no, it won't be Magnus. It won't be TA. They banned the minus armor heroes. What else is there?
Is anyone on Dire play Invoker?
Oh, Invoker's still in the pool. Oh, you've got to kit Invoker then. Invoker Void is just nasty. That makes sense. But then, are you going a bit overkill in the Chrono? You're very Chrono reliant at that point. Then Invoker's banned. Okay, there you go. They're not going to let him out. I think even if they don't have an Invoker player, or you're not sure, does anyone play Invoker? You're making a massive mistake if you let them pick Invoker Void. Like, you never come back from that mistake.
If not for the massive minus armor, I'd quite like less Shrek for Dire. But I feel like you die very fast to the minus armor.
You do. You have to get Ghost Scepter and just try to run around.
5 seconds remaining.
Potent is still in the pool.
Yep.
I guess that hero does kind of die quite fast. It's a tiny combo, though.
He does. He's quite squishy. Not a fan of Zeus versus PA. Yeah, that's true. Arc Warden.
Oh, okay.
Is that?
I think that's McDo, because he plays that. He used to play that a lot.
But that's an odd hero to pick in your lineup. You've now got another core, I guess, which is true. You do have the evasion, but the evasion can be countered if you're inside the bubble. So Slaughter and PA can easily get inside the bubble.
5 seconds.
Karen's asking for Dan reaction cam.
You want a Dan reaction? I don't know which cam Dan is on. Let me see if I can find it. No. Yeah, 8. There we go. Has it?
I mean,
Where's his cam? He's so far away now.
is he?
Yeah. Obviously, when it's draft mode, he leans back. Small Dan.
Storm.
Choose your hero.
Okay.
Storm Spirit. Right. I mean, picking Storm Spirit into Faceless Void is always a but there's very little other crowd control he has to worry about. It's basically just the Faceless Void. But Storm Spirit does not lane well against Arc Warden. So
No. I think my main worry for the Arc Warden... Oh, it's Ross playing Arc Warden. Okay. They put McDo on Void, which is interesting. I would have thought Ross would be doing that.
I think Storm's okay against Arc Warden eventually, but in lane, it's a bit tough.
I think my concern is that all 3 of the cores on Radiant can kind of get inside the bubble.
Yeah, everyone can. I mean, Ross likes farming, right? And Arc Warden is one of the fastest farming heroes in the entire game. Tempest double split, double Midas potentially, or you can get early Maelstrom, early Necrobook. There's been lots of ways you can build him, but all of them are good for farming.
I don't know if he's played it in in-house, Karen, but I think he has played it before in general.
Well, I'm sure he's not picking Arc Warden for the very first time, because that would be pretty bad. Or recipe for disaster. Get that Owen count. Owen's smiling. He's obviously happy with what his team have come up with. Oh, Owen Tiny. Okay, interesting. He's gone straight away for... He's even already leveled Toss. He's like, nah, I might need Avalanche, but who cares? Instant Toss. I'm going to look for an easy kill. Throw them under my tower. Pretty standard here. Lich is the pos 5. Debate Mail on the Snapfire pos 4. He's gone for an early Blightstone Snapfire, which is interesting. Maybe he'll get Lil Shredder quite quickly. And Ross is AFK.
Yeah.
What rank is Zone? I think he's Legend 5. Yeah, he's Legend 5. I think.
Have you seen the Pumpkin Faceless Void? It's so much bigger than the rest of his body.
Let's have a look. Why can't I click on him? Oh, it's quite huge, actually. He's got a face now. He's face void.
30 seconds.
He's just void.
Void. The voting is up. This is where we see how many view bots I've got, because we've got 24 viewers in chat for some reason. But how many votes are we going to have in the poll? So far, 1 vote, 2 votes.
One of them's me, so...
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, you are also one of the viewers, probably.
True.
The battle begins. Good.
Bit of a fight in the top lane. Out comes the toss. Somewhat goes back. Veteran taking a lot of damage. The dude even goes in with the time walk. Void has quite high base damage. 63 base damage with just 4 stats of items. Time walk has a very low Very low, very long cooldown.
Very low cooldown, yeah.
It goes down very quickly. In fact, that's the only way the ability scales, cooldown. Literally nothing else.
I think it used to scale on range at one point.
It did, yeah. Whoa, look at that use of the cookie. It's actually enough to kill Noodles. Noodles going to have to turn around and use the stun. I think Jabemo might be down here. Noodles, one more right click. 3 HP, 2 HP. Oh, then the salve. So he had to use a salve. Has he got another salve? Oh no, maybe Ollie used his salve.
Yeah, it's Ollie's.
Wow, great coordination in that bot lane. There's actually quite a lot of votes in the poll, more than we've had before, but it's very close. 6 to 5, I think it is at the moment. But now we've seen the first blood, so that definitely helps. It was very, very close. I like the attempt by Jabate but just good plays from Noodles and Ollie, outplaying them. Well done.
See, I think you're right. I think Arc Warden should probably win this mid lane.
Oh yeah.
At least until level 6.
I think Arc Warden can do well against Storm eventually, but it's pretty tough in lane.
I think if you hit level 6 first, you can kill him quite easily, but I don't... Oh, they're trading mid lane. He's having to TP out.
Whoa, that is close.
He doesn't have a salve though, so he's just going to have to tango.
It's like crawling along the floor. He nearly dies there. Oh, but Nat misses uphill. Nat, what are you doing? You're not going to kill him. Oh,
tower?
2 attacks. Oh. Yeah, just 1 tower hit. I think tower hits 80 at the moment. About 90, okay. It's an even split, by the way, the vote. 6 for 6. So we're hoping for a very close match game. Nice cookie. Doing a little bit of damage to Ollie. Ollie's going to blink away, but he's taking a lot of damage. Noodles goes in with a stun. I don't think you're going to find a kill there. Maybe Noodles is. He's so aggressive. But has very low base damage. That's the problem with Venge. Base damage sucks, but 3.8 agi gain, and you get free agi coming out from Vengeance Aura. You actually may find a kill in Jabemo. Yeah, he will. Nice. Blink closer from Ollie and throw out the dagger. Really aggressive plays from Noodle. I think he's played so well already. 2 minutes in, and I'm impressed with his Vengeful Spirit plays by a lot. Owen will find a courier. Just hit level 2. Brought 2 clarities to himself. Getting a little bit bashed. Veteran also very low. Ah, but they've got more regen on the Dire. Salve going out on somewhat. Noodles has at least sat up a little bit now. I think Nat's doing fine in this lane too. He's not really struggling against Ross.
He's leading on last hits at the moment.
Yeah, that's really good for the Storm. Who's going Mask of Madness before Treads? Oh, Faceless Void, right? He's going Wraithband Mom. I mean, you can do that, I guess, right? What's wrong with that?
Unless he's just queued out that way and he's going to buy the boots first. You never know.
I mean, the earliest Mask of Madness means more power in the chrono. More farming speed.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't need the treads early.
I'd imagine you would versus Slaughter or bot lane.
I do like treads. Jabemo is pretty low. Is Ollie going to find the kill? Dagger? It's not going to be enough. 3 seconds till his Blink Strike. Phantom Strike. Jabemo will get away. Do they have sticks? They don't have a stick against a Vengeful Spirit. I mean, Snapfire does, but Doge doesn't. I think he should pick up a stick. Maybe that is what he's bringing in. No, he's not. It's a full wand coming up for Jabemo.
I guess if this lane is Venge, you don't really need the aura that much because you've got a PA, which doesn't really benefit a lot from it.
I mean, it does because attack range for you, agi for both of you.
It's 4 agi.
Yeah, 4 damage onto PA. I mean, I guess the alternative is having more points in the stun. The stun does go up in duration and it hits really hard.
Damage. Yeah,
it's a lot of damage. I mean, that goes up to 360 damage. That's a lot of damage. I mean, Veteran is taking a lot of tower hits. Okay, he does eventually change the aggro, but I think it's a little bit too late. He's being slowed. Dude's going to kill him. Nice use of Slithering Crush. Oh, this is a chance to get the kill. Is that the kill? Oh, it just is. Veteran will go down. Owen just regens enough mana with clarity. So they bring down Void, but then Jabate, he finds a kill on Noodles, and he's just going to TP out in a little bubble. And he's out of there. So lots of fights early game. Happening in every single lane.
I wish when they did like the Halloween stuff, they'd have more like hero taunts, because they didn't, did they? It was just the Immortals.
Yeah,
there's certain heroes I wish I could like BM on, but I can't.
I just got an email now saying that my livery has been delivered. The one that came at like 8 o'clock this morning. So thanks, Amazon, for their very, very slow update.
Amazing. Oh, Nat just killed Ross.
Nat found a kill. Yeah, he got level 6 first, right?
Yeah.
So
And he's in the bounty. Oh no, not quite.
Bit of a fight going on here.
I think
might
be dead.
He's 100% dead.
That's not what you want to see.
No, losing to Baitmail, but also losing Ross mid. I mean, he's not had the mid he was hoping for. Didn't get level 6 first, and I think someone called it out, didn't they? If Nat gets level 6 first, he's going to get the kill.
I mean, technically that bounty is worth more than his death in terms of gold, but...
XP as well, though. That's the problem, right?
I mean, is he getting that much? The Snapfire is level 3, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, I did order something that's come. I need to go have a look. Recently I've just been ordering loads of stuff, and none of it's expensive. It's all like £10 stuff. I just bought. I bought a pair of gloves. No, it's not an ad. I'm not sponsored, unfortunately.
No, not sponsored. Sponsored by Amazon, guys. Order some stuff.
Oh my god, sponsored by Amazon would be the greatest sponsor of all time.
Use Rally 5 for 5% off your next order.
No, you're not getting anything off from Amazon, are you? Use Rally Cry for 0.1% off Amazon deliveries. One day I'll be sponsored when I get enough regular viewers. I'll take anything, to be honest. I don't care what the brand is. Just let me know, guys. If you're watching in chat, any big people working at those companies, I'll do Raycon. I'll do Raid Shadow Legends. It's all good. NordVPN. I'm on it.
Do you want to play Dota on Russian servers? NordVPN.
I'll even do League of Legends ads. Hit me up. Let's have a look back at this game then. So, Radiant have a slight advantage. Whoa, Nat, where have you gone? Not... Oh, okay, he's somehow behind the enemy tower. He used a lot of mana there. The Baitmail's TP'd into the tier 2, but they're not going to kill Nat. He's just going to run away. He's going to tag up with Owen, who now has enough mana for the combo. I didn't realize Toss's mana cost is only 90 at rank 1. It used to be 120, 120. I think they're going on to Ross. Oh, Ross, you're so dead. You didn't even need Owen here. Or maybe you did. Just throw him on top of you. Goodbye. Yeah, there's going to be a go. Never mind, you did need Owen. I changed my mind. And now Nat's on a killing spree. 3-0-0. And we're only 6 minutes in. This is a great start for Storm Spirit. He's going to go Tread's first item. I wonder if he'll rush the Orchid. I like the Orchid rush on Storm. It's always been my favorite because you can get early kills. It gives you damage as well.
I for one, am a fan of the Perseverance into Bloodstone.
Oh yeah, Perseverance, yeah. Oh, that was funny. I don't think we're going to see the return of Meteor Hammer Storm Spirit, to be honest. Aghanim's Meteor Hammer. I like it. I think it's funny, but I don't think it's going to happen again. Nat has absolutely no mana, but neither does Owen. Owen has stick, so he could stick and throw Nat on, but I don't think they're going to get the kill. They'll find another kill in the bot lane. Ollie and Noodles. Oh, Nat, you're in a lot of trouble now. Since the gate's going to come out, and he'll be brought down. I don't think Nat was expecting that. So it's a 3x kill streak ended. Baitmail will get a little bit of revenge, but you've got a level 6 Phantom Assassin at 7 minutes in, highest net worth as well, or highest farm. Now gone for phase boots on PA, so just high burst. It's 18 right-click damage. I'm still a fan of treads, but I could definitely see phase boots.
On the bright side, Ross almost has his Midas.
Yeah, that's fairly A. I mean, he's gone nothing but Midas, so he has to have it too.
No boots.
No, nothing. He went 1 Wraith Band.
Is that Horden the slowest? He's like nearly on par with Medusa, right?
Oh no, there's a few here slower. So 285 is like 3rd slowest. 280 is 2nd.
Medusa,
there is a
right.
275. No, Medusa's 275. That is the slowest.
Who's 280?
Broodmother.
Like,
Broodmother's also 275. I think
okay,
Invoker might be 280. Oh, Ross is in trouble. He has popped his ult. He's gone for the split. He's just going to stand his ground, but I can't see him living against this. In fact, he actually finds a kill.
Yeah.
He finds a kill, but now he's also going to lose his Remnant. And how much gold is that? I didn't actually see it. I didn't see who got the kill for that, but it's usually about 100 gold, I think, the bounty.
I think it's like 100.
180?
180, yeah.
180. That's a kill, practically.
More or less. I don't think you get XP for it, but I could be wrong.
I think you always get XP when there's gold involved. Maybe not, because it's like an illusion.
I'll have a look. Hold on. Arc Warden.
That's coming in for a gank. But Doy just hiding in the trees. Do they know he's there? Yes, they do. All the trees are being brought down. Cookie over. Cookie into Owen. I mean, Owen fires the avalanche, but I think he meant to cancel it. You know, you don't have the damage to kill Baitmail. He's got 20 stick charges anyway, so he's absolutely fine. I like how Owen's been everywhere at the moment. He's just left Veteran alone, which seems like a mistake, but Veteran's not dying and actually managing to get loads of farm.
Okay, so it doesn't say this on the ability, but the XP bounty is the same as the gold bounty.
I thought that is for most things. The XP and the gold are the same. I mean, Veteran is managing to survive 2 versus 1. They are going on him now. They could use Chrono. No, they don't have the damage. But that he's somehow getting enough farm in a 2 versus 1. I really can't see how that's happening. But this allows Owen to just roam and go get kills and do what he wants. He's turned up in pretty much every lane already. And Ollie, he's having fun. Just going straight in on Doge. I'm not sure that's a good call. He's taking a lot of damage there. I think maybe Ollie should consider Mask of Madness before Desolator. If you're not going Battle Fury, I would go Mom these days.
I do like that there's a few different builds on PA now. You see people building like Ags and stuff more now.
I like Ags on PA. I really think you should go Mask of Madness if you're not going Battle Fury, though. I don't like Naked Desing. Oh, Ross, you are in a lot of trouble. Now, Noodles has gone for a build which you never see Vengers go for, but I really like it. Max stun, 360 magic damage, and a 1.7 stun that only has a 9-second cooldown. I just like it a lot. I really like that build.
I do think there's a lot of value in the minus armor this game, so maybe that might be worth doing.
But maybe not early game. Like, you're not laning with Ollie at the moment now. You're roaming around. Ollie doesn't have a huge amount of damage. Wait for the Deso. By the time Ollie's got Deso, then you'll be ready to go. I'm just going on somewhat, yeah. Someone's going to go down. You know why? Double damage storm absolutely obliterates him. And now we're going to work out what item he's going to go for. He's got 1,500 gold.
Debate Mail's dying potentially? Oh, no, never mind.
It's going to be okay. Only problem with leveling up Stun as Venge is that it does cost more mana, and Venge has a terrible int gain for support, 1.5 mana gain. One of the worst, and you've got this quite expensive spell, Magic Missile. So Venge does struggle for mana a lot, but you don't want to go Arcane Boots on Venge, really?
I guess you can if you want to build like Aether. Because sometimes people build Aether Lens, right?
Aether Lens is pretty good, yeah. Owen's going to see a Debate Mail. Oh, he should have used the combo. He wasn't expecting to need it, but it doesn't matter because Nat will still find a kill. He is going for Orchid first.
It's deliberate. He was saving it for Nat.
Yeah. I guess he didn't think the 20 stick charges would be quite so strong. I was thinking the same to us. Look at the damage going to it. Dude, he's going to have to chrono him. He's literally chronos TP. And this is Veteran. Has done such a good job. He's kind of the sleeper hero of this game. He's been in a 2 versus 1 lane. He has almost got the same last hits as Void. He has 22 denies, and he made Void chrono and TP back to base by himself. This is a very strong starter. This is not what you want to have to play against. I mean, let's have a look at his net worth. It's nearly the same as Void's. Fair bit more than Underlord. And he was 2 versus 1. There comes out the swap, but nice Sinister Gaze, really well timed. But it doesn't matter, damage is way too high. Noodles, he's going to go down, yeah, Tao's going to kill him. And someone may look for another kill. Yeah, he will. The number of bounces he got off that Chain Frost, like 4 bounces, 5 bounces.
Max seems somewhat not sure what to do there. He sort of ran back towards the tower a little bit. I'm not sure if that ended up killing him or not, but...
I know Owen is here. Owen doesn't have his Blink Dagger yet. He's already over halfway to it, though, and that finds another region. Very nice Storm Spirit item.
It has no arms to defend itself.
You could just pop it and zip all the way top, right?
Yep. I mean, you do more damage the further you travel, so you can easily go up to, like, 500, 600 magic damage in the early game, and it goes up to, like, 2,000 in the late game. I think you go twice as far. Yeah, you do. At max rank, you go twice as far, and you do over double the damage as well.
You mean twice as fast?
Twice as fast allows you to go twice as far with the same mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and twice as fast. No, he's got rank 2 of it now. I think Maduke's going to be okay. No, just keep going on him. There's no way he lives here. Well, maybe he does. Nat, you've used all of your mana. Legion Rune immediately gone, but I think this is still okay for the Radiant. Noodles will take the kill with Magic Missile. Nice swap on Owen, but you really need to use a swap on Nat. Out comes the Multicus. This is huge. Going to kill Nat. Yeah, it's 2. Because actually, is it going to find Noodles as well? Just run out of range. Void is still chasing. I don't think it's going to be enough damage. Close, but not quite. Nice return kill. You might have lost your pos one, but at least you got something for it. Oh, and there was a kill. Veteran found a kill and took the tower. And now he's going to find a kill on Jabema. He definitely wants to go for it. Stun. Another stun. Oh, this is going to be a big stun. Oh, very, very intelligent cookie from Jabema, but I think he's still going to go down. He needs a Scatter Blast. 1 second. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he turned around. He tried to cast it. He did everything that he could. Oh my god, but then he goes down. However, looks like there was a kill in the mid lane. But Ollie has died, but so has Ross. So core for core, 18 kills already on the Radiant team. Let's have a look at the net worths. You can see Nat on top, and then Ollie close second. That Noodles does so much damage. Yeah, Nat turns up yet again, and it's going to be another kill. Noodles and Owen are just running around at absolute stun force. Nat turns up, finds the kill. He's nearly got Orchid. Oh, it's going to be a tough game now. Tough game for the Dire. Yes, they have Chrono. They've also got Licho and Snapfire ult. So anytime there's a good Chrono, they have the potential to win the team fight instantly. But Nat is pretty strong. And Ross does still have 2 minuses, so, you know, he'll be okay. He'll catch up.
So you mentioned the Blightstone and Snapfire. He never actually did take any points in Little Shredder.
No, he didn't. But I guess when you're with Underlord, Underlord doesn't do physical damage in lane. It just feels like not the item to pick on Snapfire. Oh wow, Owen going for the combo. Doesn't quite one-shot Somewhat. Almost. Almost. Somewhat does have a casual cloak. Veteran has a blink dagger. He ran in, but I think he made a mistake here. He's about to hit the river, and then he's fine. As soon as he hits the river, he's in no danger whatsoever. The Duke does have Mask of Mana, so you've got to be careful if you get chronoed.
Do you like Echo Saber on Slaughter? I've not seen it in a while.
It's okay, I guess. I'd rather get drums, to be honest. Nat's going for a kill on Ross. He wastes a bit of mana. He does use the Orchid. Oh, and Owen's going to get the kill. Nice max on Avalanche. Cookie, fortunately, doesn't find the kill there. A little bit messy. I think Nat is sometimes overusing his zip, but he's still doing really well. 9, 2, and 3. Top net worth. Already got the Orchid. I'm guessing Bloodstone's coming out next. Either that or you rush BKB. And then he needs Aeon Disc at some point. But maybe you just rely on Venge to keep you safe. Aether Lens is really good on Venge this game. I know you mentioned it already, but I think against Void, the extra range is really nice. Owen is everywhere this game. He's played such a good roaming player.
Oh, Somewhat.
And Somewhat taking, you know, he's going to be fine. Owen is thinking about going, and he's got his Blink Dagger coming on the curve. Doesn't have it just yet.
That's it.
Yep, that's going to go in. Nice use of Avalanche. There's going to be a kill. Veteran finds another kill. And Somewhat dies too. Yeah, 3 kills. Veteran, he's just been a monster this game. Just sat in the top lane. Anyone who turns up, he gets a kill on. Brutal. I think maybe you could go.
Top lane.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a chrono. No. Look at the button. I don't know if you can see it on my stream, but
yeah, he's pressing it.
It's like it's actually lit up. And Veteran's got blink though. Oh no! Does he have vision? No,
he might not.
No vision. No vision. You can't see the. I'm seeing it.
But, wait. Is Mudu in the trees there? Does he need to clone blade it?
Well, he's got time.
Yeah.
Can you see the voids though? Like I don't know if he can see the voids.
I think there's a button you can press to see certain team vision, but I don't want to like screw mine up.
I'm doing the vision right now. It's F2, F3, and F1. F1 is all. F2 is radiant. F3. I don't think he can. I don't know if he heard it. It was in the trees. If he blinks, this is a puppy pause. I'll be mad if he blinks. Not because I want Veteran to die, but because that'd be unfair. I think the chrono's going off. Yeah, there it is. It was like instant. You are right about the trees, though. You're so right. He's still.
Okay, no.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no.
He doesn't kill him. See, you were bigger brain than McDo. You would have been finger on the quelling blade, immediately cut the tree, and just walked in. Ollie, however, will find a kill on Ross. The force again. Noodles, Owen, and Ollie are absolutely just hitmen, just running around, just deleting anyone they want. And now Ollie's getting stronger and stronger. Already got the Deso. Oh. He didn't go for more points Wave of Terror. I guess because Wave of Terror already starts at -4 armor. Oh, he's got 1 point in the bonus armor. So it's already -4. Why get it up to -7? Just get more agi from Vengeance Aura. Swap onto Doige. Doesn't do a lot. Nice stun. Look at the damage again. Someone turns up. He's kills. Extra strength for Tiny. Extra agi for you and Ollie. Loads of stuns. And Nat will find himself a kill. No, he won't. Yes, he will, because he's Storm Spirit, so you can't just hide from him.
Oh.
Nah, it doesn't quite land.
He doesn't have much mana, actually.
Doesn't have a lot of mana, but I think he's going to be okay. Or maybe not. No, I think Nat's actually in trouble. Mortimer's Kisses as well. They're just popping everything. Nat's going to turn around, but he's going to go down. Ross will find the end of that 3-time streak. But even with that, look how far ahead Nat is in farm.
If you're Snapfire here, once you get axed, who are you throwing in?
Void, I guess.
Void?
Yeah, Void.
That might kill him though.
No, you throw yourself in.
What?
You throw yourself in. You gobble up yourself. You put yourself inside the beast, yeah? And then you throw the little grandmother out. Oh, McDuke's in a lot of trouble. He does time walk some of the damage, but look at the damage Ollie's doing per click. When you've got minus, how much? Minus 15 armor, then 6 more from Desert, so minus 21 armor. How much does Void have? 10.
This is one of those games I definitely consider getting an AC on Void.
Maybe, but I don't know if you can just out armor. I think you have to go for a different approach, just try and get the engage. There's a little bit of a fight going on here. Deutsch does have the mech, so I can't tell who's going to win this. In fact, actually, they might bring down Noodles. They will. Owen, he's got the Arcane Rune, so he uses his spells again. Veteran trying to do whatever damage he can, but it's not Veteran Noodles, but it's just not going to be enough. Nat's turned up. Thanks for the kill. And now Veteran's here. Veteran killing Debate Mail, his arch nemesis. One more attack and it's a stun. Gets thrown on top, finds the kill. And that will find the kill on somewhat. Whoa, 30 kills at 19 minutes. What a stomp this is for the Radiant. Ollie and Nat dominating this game.
Nah, this isn't what you're meant to be doing. You got to hit the Bloodstone before you get the kills.
Well, he'll be so strong by the time he gets Bloodstone. I mean, Bloodstone is so good on a Fed Storm because it just gives you... Storm is the hero who needs mana regen more than any other hero in the game. Like, it's just... All he needs is mana. Mana is damage on Storm. Straight up. So, Bloodstone's such a good item for him. Ross doesn't have a lot at the moment. He's going for Boots of Travel, so he will be playing the more split-pushing build. But I think the Dire are in trouble. Like, they really rely on Chronos. They're all together right now. They're going to find Owen. Owen's going to blink away. I mean, he could have blinked away. He still could have blinked away. He chose not to. He's actually staying in. He thinks, well, it's right. My team are going to turn up. And yes, they are. And that's turned up. Out comes the Chrono, but does the Chrono find him? Yes, he does right on the edge. It's actually going to find Nat, so Nat's going to be brought down as well. Veteran's now turned up, trying to kill Ross. And now there's the Mortimer's Kisses too. Ollie's going to go down. Veteran, nice to the ring crush, but there's no way you're going to escape from this. Please, never mind, I was wrong. He is going to hit on 10 HP. He just goes into the river.
There's no way.
Oh my god, not again. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter because they still lost 3 heroes and they only lost Ross on the Dire.
Oh, Duke, you saw that bounty, but you didn't take it. Revenge denied it.
Oh, no. Almost Guardian Grease ready on Deutsch. I think Deutsch is in trouble here. Stun, toss. He's very tanky. No, it's not quite enough damage. He swapped somewhat, but it's not going to do anything. You might have double damage on Venge, but you have no damage items. Oh, never mind. Now Veteran's here. Yeah, just go straight on top of him. Blink. Remove the armor. Out comes the bash. It's going to hit pretty hard.
Frost armor.
He's still going to go down. Frost armor doesn't stop you against magic damage. No, so as soon as Owen turned up, you can say goodbye.
He had to stall for about 2 more seconds. The mech was on cooldown. It was very close.
Okay, so close. With no cigar. Let's have a look at the hero levels.
And that brings us to our sponsor, the cigar company.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
That's why we draw the line.
Got to keep it PG, you know, for like the gaming audience. Right. It'd have to be like Red Bull or some gamer fuel.
By the gods,
Bet.gg.
No. I'd do it for enough money.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's pretty dodgy though. Like if you have G2A or Kingbin as a sponsor or something. Anything that's slightly unethical or like a little bit grey area, you just want to avoid. But I guess if it's enough money, you're going to do it whatever.
Well, really taking Roche?
Well, minus armor team. Roche has got no chance. Minus 17 armor on the Roche. So Roche is on, what, like 2 armor? Go straight down. You should have given that, I think, to Storm Spirit.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I would say always give Roche to Storm Spirit no matter what, but it's still good on PA because now Ollie can just jump straight in. And
I think like the only scenario where you don't is if a hero you've got had to buy back to do it.
Or has a rapier maybe.
Yeah.
I think Ollie's going to be okay. I mean, he's got the Aegis, so I would just go straight onto Somewhat then. There's a bit of a fight breaking out. The Dire there, very split. I mean, Nat's just gone in, already found a kill. What is happening over here? No, Ollie's just healing up a little bit with his lifesteal.
They set up a Spark Race trap on.
And now, I mean, Nat's just going to go straight in. Out comes the Chrono. No, he hasn't used it. He thinks about the Chrono. He finally gets Nat in it. But out comes the swap. So Noodles is going to die. Nat wards back into the Chrono. It doesn't matter because he's going to be okay. Then he's jumping straight onto Jabateman. I think he's going to find the kill. Veteran on 1 HP, but still staying around just to get his Corrosive Haze on. That will find yet another kill. He really hesitated with that Chrono. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, Ollie's still got the Aegis. Out comes the dust. Nat uses the dust, they can kill Ross. Full Chain Frost, but it only hits one person.
Oh, no mana on that.
Nat went back in. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe he thought he had the Aegis, but didn't realize Ollie had picked it up. But, I mean, McDoot is the last person alive. He does have Time Walk, but I can't... Oh, I don't see you getting away from that. Ollie will get a 1,095 crit to seal the deal.
He reduces his own armor with the Mask of Madness.
Oh, no, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Mask of Madness still remove armor? Yeah, 8 armor.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of armor to be removed.
Yeah, so before the Deso, it was on like 3 or something.
And Ollie has the option to go for talent to do another -3 armor. I think at that point, you just take the evasion, to be honest.
I mean, Void does have MKB, and the Arc One's already got Maelstrom, so I don't know if you really...
Maelstrom's not that useful against evasion.
It's better than nothing.
I mean, you can do some magic damage, I guess.
Well, no, it hits when it procs. It's a pierce.
It's only 25% chance.
I guess, yeah.
35% evasion's a lot though, because putting you up to about 85% evasion, that's pretty huge. I mean, they've already taken the melee racks. I mean, you could just sit here. Oh, Ollie's going in. Look at the damage. He doesn't actually kill Jabemo though. But I mean, he could just fire out another dagger, so he's going to blink back.
He still has Aegis anyway.
He does still have Aegis, and look.
Bonk.
If that crit. What's Owen doing? Do you know Owen has Dagon?
He does?
I mean,
oh my.
It adds 400 magic damage to Tiny's burst.
Is
that more than Veil?
I feel like Veil might be more.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I mean, Veil does buff other people too. Or Echo Saber, it kind of lets you hit really hard afterwards. With the, you have the tree grab out, obviously doesn't do, which is that bonus unit damage, 25%.
Alright, I'm going to do some maths. Some quick math, well, not quick maths, but slow maths.
Oh, E-Blade is pretty good, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and goodbye, Ross, yeah. Out comes the Dagon, out comes the Orchid. They cookie him. They did everything they can. In fact, he's actually going to live because we've run out of dust. He does have the Bloodstone. They're going to find another kill anyway, Doja's going to be brought down. And look, dude, he's going to have to run away. Yeah, he time walks up onto the cliff and gets out of there. I like E-Blade on Tiny. Also gives him some agi, which is always handy. I mean, I think Owen might actually win again this time, and definitely he deserves the win.
Okay, so
great plays.
Assuming you don't have the avalanche damage talent, Veil gives you about 300 extra damage.
Okay, so Dagon's a little bit more burst, but then you will get the avalanche damage talent, and then what?
Then I think it's about the same.
Okay, interesting. So they're quite comparable. But E-Blade, I think, is a good item.
I mean, I think the standard that some pros do is they go like Blink, Veil, like 4-staff E-Blade, or something like that.
Yeah, you can get Yules on Tiny too. Also a good item. I mean, yours is good on everybody. Yeah, there's no way he gets away. Goodbye. Another easy Bloodstone charge, another kill. How many charges do you start with on Bloodstone? Because he's got 15.
14, I believe.
Okay, so he lost a few, but then he's getting it back.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't realise how poor the Underlord is.
Oh, yikes. See, I mean, he's got Guardian Greaves, but wow, that is a poor boy. But look how farmed the Radiant are. I mean, they've got 41 kills at 26 minutes. They're just, everywhere they go, they just find a kill. They've got BKB on Ollie. He's going for Nullifying now.
Does your Underlord really need a pipe here? I feel like you're dying to physical damage.
Well, you are dying to magic damage, but you're also dying to physical damage. I don't know. Lotus Orb, maybe? Dispel the corrosive hazes.
Yeah.
Stop being electric vortex by the Storm Spirit. It's dispellable. Why, bruh?
Aegis is gone.
Okay.
And Ollie wants a nullifier next. I wonder what for.
Yeah, well, I mean, it removes Lich's Frost Shield, so that's quite nice. It removes Glimmer Capes.
Yeah.
It removes any Ghost Scepters which don't exist yet. It removes the Mjolnir. Oh, Ross, you are going down again. They just have so much catch for him. Never mind. Out comes a Chrono, but no one's in the Chrono. Nats on the outside is the Mortimer's Kisses, but they've got nothing to combat with. It's still doing quite a lot of damage. Noodles is going to be brought down. Noodles and Owen just being killed by the Chain Frost. So actually
Nat's
not too bad for the die, but they've already lost Ross. I think Nat's going to be down next. Yeah, Nat is out of mana. He's got double damage though. Nice use of Sinister Gaze. Triple kill from the dude. Did not go to plan. I mean, Ollie wasn't even there. That's the problem. Ollie is one of your strongest heroes, highest net worth, and has a lot of hero damage. But Ollie wasn't there at all.
The Zoning Chrono phase off.
Yeah, Zoning Chrono 1. It's not in the bag for Radiant. I mean, they are so far ahead at the moment, but at the end of the day, there's still Faceless Void. And Faceless Void is a very, very good hero.
They are also about to get an Axe on the Snapfire.
Yes, that can turn fights around. A lot of magic damage and stun and engage. It doesn't say what Ags does on... Like, none of his abilities say Ags does this. On most of it does.
I think it's because it's a new ability.
But I think even on, like, Torrent, it says grants Torrent Storm or something like that.
I think that's because that's based on Torrent. It uses Torrent as the base
but
for
I
it, whereas...
thought it should on Gobble Lab. Like, Tiny doesn't have one that says Tree Grab.
Yeah, I think it's because Snapfire's Axe doesn't actually use anything from Mortimer's Kisses. It's just like the visual is sort of the same.
Nat did actually go Meteor Hammer, by the way.
Did it?
Yeah.
God damn it, Nat.
He's going to use it now, look. No, it's not.
No.
You're just one-shotting everybody. Why would you need it? Oh my god. I mean, this is what happens. The Dire want to fight. They thought, oh yeah, we want to fight. We can go outside the base. Oh, whoa, there's a level 23 Storm Spirit on my face. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I went Meteor Hammer. Is he... Like, why? Is it for... Is it just a push? I mean, he right-clicks hard anyway. I don't... Maybe you can zip in and Meteor Hammer and zip out?
It makes a lot more sense, I think, if you have Ags.
Yeah, me too. Ags and attack. He does have the Electric Vortex talent, to be fair.
Is there not a better neutral item than that to take? He's still got the Ocean Heart.
It's alright if you're in the ocean. They're just going straight in onto McDo. Are they going to kill him?
Meteor Hammer.
Yeah, they are going to kill him. Yeah, screw it. Meteor Hammer him. I mean, he's got no chrono anyway, so why is he buying back? They're going to kill Ross again. Ross has not had a good time. Okay, they Ags. They spat him out like melee range, but then Noodles, he's going to do a good swap, keeping him alive. The chrono. They do have the chrono. Oh, and that's another swap.
Oh, no.
2 fantastic swaps, keeping him alive. And yes, you kill Vengeful Spirit, but who cares? Who cares when that's for chrono?
That might be it.
Excellent play from Noodles. You've just won your team the game pretty much from that play. Or it was, you know, your team were winning anyway, but it was the final play which stopped you losing that team fight. Ooh. Another pause.
Is Ollie okay?
Oh, a very quick unpause because, you know, he's dead for ages. Ollie's like, now we don't need him, he's dead. McDo, he's in a bit of trouble. Ollie just blinks way past, instantly kills somewhat. McDo may find Owen, but he's going to go down. I'm not sure Nullify really does anything. Look at the damage Veteran's doing there. He's got the -4 Corrosive Haze armor talent. He's also got, you know, max rank Corrosive Haze. GG's going to be called 30 minutes in.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
That was 50 kills at 30 minutes from one team.
70 total. That's more than 2 a minute.
It's a lot of kills. 70 kills in a 30-minute game. And we haven't seen a slaughter like that for a long time. Just kills happening left, right, and center. But I guess that's what you get when you have Storm Spirit and Phantom Assassin. Yeah. You know, it's not called Assassin for nothing. And there you go. I mean, early game was reasonably close, but just great roaming from Owen. Veteran managed to stay in the lane 1 versus 2, which allowed Owen and eventually Noodles as well to just run around killing everybody. And the Dire just couldn't cope with all the ganks all the time.
Yeah, Ross had a very sad game, 13 deaths.
Yeah, I think someone talked about Storm Spirit versus Arc Warden, and I thought, well, Nat's going to struggle in lane. And that would be okay, Ross can farm. But Nat didn't struggle in lane, and then he got kills. And when you've got a far ahead Storm Spirit, he's going to find the Arc Warden. So, yeah. GG. Alright, so stream didn't last too long today, actually. Got the whole thing in under 2 hours. Pretty concise.
I just realised that the GPMs on the Dire supports and off lane, ouch.
232, 280, 268. Yeah, not where you want to be. Yeah, Ollie and Owen won together, so they proved that they can do well when paired on the same team. And I felt like that was one of Owen's better games. You know, really good. I know his score is 5-3-16, but I felt he had a much bigger impact than that because he was everywhere in the early game. Like, everywhere you looked, there was a Tiny. He really got the hang of the whole roaming concept.